Whoa. The greatest female boxer of all time. The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here. Hey, Clay. Clarissa. Whoa. Self-proclaimed. I'm better than Layla Ali. Prettier than a butterfly. I'm a sting like a bat, not a bee. Because you got to be something scary. Clarissa. I said I was going to be back. Hey, girl, hey. I'm back. I'm back. Clarissa, why you show up with security guards at your grandma's funeral in Flint, Michigan? Why you do that? Because your cousin Charlita was going to be there? And you was feeling kind of scared because all that stuff you didn't talked about that girl. After she kind of raised you, baby. She taught you how to fight. Now you're a boxer. She taught you how to defend yourself. Now you talk shit every day. She loved you like a mother would a daughter. Why you be acting like that towards her? So you gonna go to the grandma funeral with your security? You don't go to Zeus with your security. You don't go around Papoose with your security. You don't even be walking with your security. Like at the BET Awards, if you that big boss bitch, I got security everywhere I go. They should have been with you at the BET Awards when you was walking in. You're doing that because you're jealous of your cousin. But I feel like you're jealous of your cousin because now she got a platform because she done came here down to the internet. And people really like her. They vibe with her. I'm actually a member on her channel. I just like the girl. I don't think what Charlita be saying about you, Clarissa, is a lie. You know when you can tell people lying. Oh, that girl lying. Then you can be like, that girl ain't telling that one damn lie. And you sit and you wait. And we waited. And I'm like, yeah. Yep. That's what it is. Clarissa, you the liar. So you go to your grandma's funeral with security because you was scared that Charlita was going to come. And then you was scared that and all the intimidation stuff. Kind of like when Diana Ross, but she from Detroit, when she went to her Supreme funeral and she came in late with the fur. That's on some like, I done made it out the Midwest. I got money. Y'all all poor. So everywhere I go, I'm going to come with my security. But when you're in these Hollywood places with these rich celebrities, you don't walk around with your security. But that was the intimidation tactic. And Charlita's talking about it. She just did a live. So I'm currently looking and stuff. And I'm going to report back. And I'm going to see you again, Clarissa. Because you need to be in the gym training anyway. How you show up to your grandma's funeral with your security. That's so, like, weird. Like, who's going to do something to you, Clarissa? You're a boxer. The GOAT, right? The greatest of all times. You're going to Flint, Michigan with dirty water. And you go to a little church house funeral with your security. It reads, I done made it out, bitch. Fuck y'all and the motherfucking dirty water. I'm with my motherfucking married man. And like Diana Ross did when she went to that motherfucking funeral and did straight from her Supreme. She showed up late and all that fur. With my security. That's what it gives, Clarissa. Meanwhile, in between time, you need to have your security when you around that man that they say using you. Not around your cousin, Charlita. Don't do that, girl. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because this is like the craziest thing. She really wish you well, girl. She really wish you well. So much so that when she said her number online, when she was on alive, I ain't gonna tell you which one it was. I got on my Android. Now I'm talking on iPhone. I got on my Android, and I called her, and I said, "Man, Charlita, what you're saying about your cousin? Like this girl could have had it all. This man's finna ruin her career. She come from the Midwest. Like, oh my God. Remember?" And I know you know what I'm talking about, Clarissa, because remember you blocked me. Where you blocked me at? On Instagram. On Facebook. And on Snapchat. Why? I have a mirror in my hometown. I was a model. I said, girl, you are moving wrong. You need this, and that. You just a motherfucking fan now. You a motherfucking hater. I said, girl, you getting a fupa. That's what they gonna say. Oh, you call me an anorexic roach. And I said, Clarissa, stop saying that. You're taking the words that people say about you and using it against other black, dark-skinned girls. They're going to paint you as like, oh, you're just like, girl, I gave you the whole script. People said I was bullying you. Remember, you sent me the picture with the middle fingers. I said, Clarissa, I live in LA. I can send it to the TMZ. I would never do that because I know you a motherless little girl. Probably still wearing pads with a grown-up pussy. So I'd be like, so patient. But then when your cousin came out, it's always gonna be that cousin. I'm pretty sure I got one. They probably watching now. Hey, cousin that's watching now that, he's always a cousin. So I'm like, man, girl, she was actually trying to help you. I like her. I really think she should like have a career in comedy because she's it's I think, and I told her on the phone. I was like, wow, you should have been her manager. Hollywood don't work that way though. It don't work that way. The powers that be. Somebody else had to come in there and take Clarissa. I say, you know what? So I'm currently watching her. Because remember earlier I said, Charlita said she going to pull up to you in Atlanta and knock on your door. Knock, knock, knocking, no. So I'm like, girl, I'm finna see what's happening. Showing up to grandma's funeral with security. That's security? Girl, you should have showed up with gallons of water. You was going to Flint. I mean, goddamn, gallons of water? No clean water? Clarissa Shields going back to Flint? I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry, but it's true. I'm still, okay, look, I'm finna go back and see what Charlita said. I'm finna come back and, I'm